You already fixed your data now.
Yesterday. Yeah, something messed up where somehow they said that my internet card, my SIM card, expired April 1st, which is funny. April 1st is April Fool's Day. So I'm wondering if they got hacked and someone messed with some. I mean, who knows? But I paid all the way until May. I was supposed to have 3 months. I haven't been here 3 months. So I told them. They're like, okay, we're gonna check, your information. We're gonna see when you turned it on and all that stuff. So I told them they turned it on like February 11th. How are you gonna tell me April is 90 days? That's like 48 days. So what they did was they sent me another SIM card, eSIM, for 42 more days. But now it says it's gonna expire in May. And I'm like, it's not 90 days.
So how's your application for your visa?
The consultant, after I did my interview, they said until the, what's it, ERA or PR something, until they say something, we just gotta wait.
Do you think it will gonna take longer than May? Yeah, I can tell because if you didn't hear it.
Even if they were to tell us this month, like let's say we're already on the what, 8 or 9 or something like that. Yeah. So even if they were to tell me next week, okay, come to Cebu, get all your papers, you gotta, swearing and do all this stuff. By the time I get a flight, that's got to be another 2-3 weeks, because I'm not going to pay, real expensive flight that I'm trying to leave in a day or two. So as soon as I get my visa and everything, I still have to find a flight, and that flight's probably going to be 2 to 3 weeks. So I'm going to be here another 2-3 weeks just for my flight. So I don't see me leaving anytime in April. What's going on, Daniel? We are over here at the car of the wash. We're gonna get the car washed. Let me show you. See, I can't even talk. And it's not that I didn't sleep, I slept too much. Let me show you guys. I think this is the camera. So, we're at a car wash. And we are getting my baby wash today. So she's just waiting her turn. We're gonna get the car washed, and then we're gonna go back to the house. So we're gonna get the car washed, and then we're going to pick up 1 or 2 things, and then go back to the house. But it's overdue. She's very dirty. Plus, Marlon and Mayanne's been talking about, at least they did at first, there's some kind of TikTok trend that they want to do now, where people are in a car and then they put the phone on the sunroof or something, then they go in the car up. So I told them when I clean the car. So I'll let them know the car's clean. They can play with their TikTok video thing before it rains and the car gets dirty again. Trust me. The car will be dirty by tomorrow. It's real dusty in our area, so I think with all the cars going back and forth, it blows a lot of dust, so she gets dirty real fast. Plus, since there's no cover, the birds go poo-poo. So we had a lot of poo-poo on the car. That's interesting. I think that's a light. We just gotta put a cover on it. That looks like a studio light.
Gonna do that next week.
Oh, it's kind of messed up. It says I'm on LTE. LTE is normally not that good, but On Monday, I had to think about that for a second. My mic is blended in sometimes. I'm not used to seeing trees with fruit. I have no idea what these are. I just noticed those trees are growing.
I know, it's not fruits.
Oh, that's not fruit.
Yeah.
I didn't know any better. I'll be trying to grab them and eat them. I don't even know what they are. Let me show you guys. Over there, those look like flowers. Whatever's growing there. Over here. Oh, there's something going on there. But it's a car wash here. They actually do detailing and everything. I'm not gonna go that far. Just get the car washed. But they do detailing and everything here, so it's cool. So if you need to get a car wash, you don't have to worry about that. They got detail shops and everything. I had a friend that always went live from a car wash, but she always had a motorcycle wash. I never saw her washing cars.
After here, guys,
Scooters and motorcycles are all over the place here.
after here, guys, we're going to get a lumpia wrapper. Hi, 3 viewers. Good morning.
But if you guys didn't see my last short,
Good morning.
I don't know why YouTube didn't push it, didn't even send me a notification. I think it's only, actually it's got a lot of views for YouTube not pushing it, at least for my channel. But it was me driving
How many
around.
views?
Right now I think it's around 500 to 600,
That's
which is a lot
nice.
for me. But when I first posted it, like 4 or 5, and I never got a notification.
Oh.
So I don't know what happened.
Hi,
But,
5 Minutes Salon.
That
Hello.
shows
Hi,
you
Jessica
how
Roach.
traffic
I'm back
is
here
how
from
people drive
Kentucky.
here. You gotta
Hello.
be careful.
5 Minutes Salon. How are you
I
doing?
literally thought at least the 2 motorcycles were going to hit each other. But you ended up having what? I think it was 2 trikes, a motorcycle all going one way, and then a motorcycle going the opposite direction. They literally took the entire road. I'm surprised none of them hit each other.
Yeah, that was almost.
That's the short I posted. You could see them where it was a trike and a
Yeah,
motorcycle.
Vacuum.
Nah, just the outside. There was a
How
trike
are
and a
you?
motorcycle.
5 Minutes Alone.
And then the motorcycle went to go
How's
around the trike.
Kentucky? How's the
And then
weather?
the trike went to go around
I'm at
another
work, not very
trike.
good, but it's my Friday.
So you had 2
Oh.
trikes and a motorcycle, and then as soon as they did that, there was a motorcycle.
I hope you're
coming
gonna
down
do
the
good
opposite
at
direction.
work.
So it was scary. But it happened right in front of us, so the dash camera caught it. So I just took the video off the dash camera and posted it.
Yeah, it was really crazy. That was happened yesterday, right? 141?
141. You remember the time? Yeah.
Yeah.
141. I just took the memory card out of the camera, put in the computer, I just downloaded all the videos. So it has videos all the way from February.
Oh.
That's a lot of videos. I started going through the videos and I saw the video when I went to pick up my aunt. Like in February, like February 24th. It's still,
It's been raining 5 days straight here. I never live in a place where it rains so much. What months that it rained the most there? During bare months, like started from September to
I'm gonna have
December.
to try McDonald's. I'm curious now because we went to a restaurant and they ordered some burgers.
It's been raining 5 days
And
straight.
those burgers are
Yeah,
not
I've seen
burgers I'm used to. So
I've
I might
seen
try either
a lot
Jollibee burger
of
or
news
McDonald's burger.
from there. Like it's
Just have an idea.
part of Southern news. It's raining so much. Hi, Philip Balato. Hello, kami estás? All is well. How about you? How are you, Philip? I hope all is well.
That hamburger patty was tiny. I mean, it was like as thin as cheese. I've never seen a patty that thin.
Hi, is Bachelor. Using YouTube Philippines. Oh, I see you're a YouTuber. Good, thank you. That's good to hear. You're doing fine. It just,
But man's gonna cook up some lumpias and stuff, so I'm not gonna order a burger now.
You are beautiful, my friend. Thank you, Douglas Carbo. Thank you. I just wearing hot guys because it's hot in the Philippines. It's hot right now, but we're just here in the shade, guys, because they're still waiting for the car because since you got have a car wash in the
Yeah, car
car.
wash has a seating area, so that's nice. I kind of figured 'cause a lot of people probably just wait for the cars. But if you're gonna do a detailed job, you have to leave it here. That takes a long time. But what's nice is they got, since it's their business, they got all the tools and all that stuff. So they got height, they got my brain working.
May I ask, what part are you from? I'm from Toledo, Cebu, Philippines. We had a few tornadoes pass by here and went by our house, but it wasn't too powerful, thank God.
Compressors. There you go. They
Yeah,
got
thanks
compressors
God.
for
It's
water pressure.
it didn't hit in your area 5 minutes alone because I've seen a lot of news that tornadoes really coming in that areas. So
We
there's
had a couple brownouts, so I need to make sure my laptop's charged 100%. My battery bank is
Ay,
charged
nice ban.
100%.
Are you di makabasag pinggan Pinay? Are you di makabasag pinggan
My
Pinay?
power bank should keep the
Makabasag
Wi-Fi running for a
pinggan?
few hours.
No, as much as possible, I'm trying to be careful, you know. Why Nax Brown?
After that brownout we had, I was it the other day, I went online to order a big giant battery bank thing, power station. It's actually on sale and everything, so it would only cost me like maybe like not even 300 US.
That's why someone's
They
trying
wanted
to buy.
pesos. I mean, they wanted me to pay by PayPal, and I'm like, is it wet?
That's why something like bugging me on my legs because there's a one here. Nah.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah, there's a lot of ants.
You're gonna see.
Yeah, there's a lot of ants in there. But when I saw the PayPal, I'm like, I don't want to pay with PayPal. And then I went to look at my bank account, and I'm like, I need to wait until I get paid because it's not that big. It's only like this.
What you pala sa bank?
Well, this is for like the house,
I for
not just phones. So I was gonna plug in like all the internet stuff, and then have at least one where I can like plug in my laptop. That way I can at least stay working. It doesn't last that long, and I hope that's normal. It was only a few minutes. But if it lasts too long and I'm working, that's gonna be a problem. And the refrigerator, as long as you don't open the doors, it should be fine. It could keep everything cold for hours.
Yeah.
As long as you don't open the doors. So I was thinking of just getting one of their smallest ones that's still like this big. And just put it on that counter and plug in all the internet stuff. And the price, to me the price ain't that bad, but I didn't like paying in pesos. And I'd rather walk into a store and just buy it, but I don't think they have it in stores. I can only like order it online and ship it. But if I try to buy it like on Amazon, they won't ship it. You have to buy it from their website.
Our turn, guys. Our turn to be clean. Hi, Rosa good morning. Good morning, how are you doing? Fine. Lucas, going
So
back to
the other car is
the
gone now, so we can go ahead and see.
I'll stay there.
We can see Maria. So just getting the car washed today.
Yahweh. Do you have the key?
There is no key. It's
Yeah, remote control.
yeah, yeah, right here. Here, let me try to set this up where I can read views and you can see. Maybe go this way. There we go. That way I can see the jet and you can see the car. So, Maria, trick wash. This is going to be the car's first wash. Yeah, I'm trying to feel something, but I don't know if it's in my head or what. I can't see it. Oh, I got flies on me.
Hi, Alexander. We're going to open with every month and a half. Wow, congratulations. Congratulations.
So I think they're gonna move her to the center.
Congratulations, Alexander. I mean, 5 minutes alone. Sana all. And may souvenir store too. You're welcome.
Yeah, the other thing I'm not gonna worry too much about are the colors. You know how a lot of people like to clean it and shine it and make it nice and black and everything? Next thing you know, we do the drive to the land.
Hi, dear Ate. Good morning, Ate.
You know what I noticed though? When we turn the car off, the mirrors rolling up by themselves. The mirrors, it's rolling by themselves. Yeah. I think he almost grabbed it to open it. When you turn the car off, it rolls. Now, you see that water pressure? That's how I like my shower. Most places don't have that kind of water pressure. I'm just saying. They're closer, so now we don't get it all in frame. Just move the camera a little bit.
I will send it to you in the store. Yeah, of course. You can message me or you can email me 5 minutes na lang. No,
Hello, Rose in Pleasant. How you doing? Yeah, I'll probably hold it because I can't get a good shot if I put it down. But again, we're just getting the car washed today. Been wanting to do it for a few days, but I'm not too familiar with the area still, so they had to show me where it's at and stuff like that. But Maria's getting her first watch. Plus, I know Mayan and Marlon wanted to do some TikTok video, jumping in and out of the car or something with the camera and sunroof. So. We're out here in the Philippines. We're in the Philippines. We're not doing like a deep detail or anything like that, just an exterior wash. I mean, I bought like a brush and stuff like that, but we ain't got much. I don't got soap, I don't got water. I did buy like a, we got like a bucket with a thing to just do a quick hand wash, but not like this. So figured it's better just to bring it in. I mean, what I did last time was just a bucket of water, just trying to rinse her off before we took her to get baptized. We got, when we had the car blessed, I just wiped it down with water real quick, but should have got her washed. Everything local now. All your traveling needs to be local now.
Yeah.
Within an hour.
Yeah.
You could travel an hour away. Not too many hand car wash places I think in the US, and they're very expensive. Everything pretty much in the US is just a machine.
Yeah, you can find it in my profile here on YouTube. There my email.
I keep forgetting to call. I gotta call to get the washer fixed. I messed something up with the washer already. I installed it on the floor and it gets too much water. I think something shorted out. So now when we try to use the washer, it takes out.
Huh? Do you want this sanitizer?
No, just the outside.
Hey, just send me there 5 minutes alone. I want to see it. It's going to be interesting.
So I gotta check the machine and get the information for the warranty and all that stuff, or I can call, have someone check it out.
Alexander, are you still there?
What's going on, Ron OB? I told Mayanne and all that stuff. You know, we got the little bucket with some brushes and some sponges and everything. I told her we could do a bikini car wash, and she started laughing at me and said no. I mean, I could have been making all the pesos right now. But it's all right. We can still do it one day. You know, business plans, man, business plans. Get a little spot like this with a little setup. Have them, you know, 4, 5, 6 bikinis. Future plans, man, future plans.
12:08 in the morning.
I don't know about me wearing a bikini, but no problem. Not that we need to mod much, but you know, once in a while, not paying attention, we get the goofball. It's a quiet room. Oh no, yeah, she's dirty, man. We gotta keep her clean. It's real dusty out in this area, so she gets real dusty pretty quick. Plus, since there's no cover, she gets pooped on. So we're gonna get her nice and cleaned up. I'm pretty sure Mayanne and Marlon, if they get a chance, gonna probably do a few TikTok videos or something. Apparently, there's some trend going around where you like jump in the car and you put that phone on the sunroof or something. The birds, they fly by and they poop on her. We're thinking of getting like when I leave, we're thinking of parking her on the land and like doing one of those like pop-up carports or something. Try to keep her, you know, nice and comfortable and clean as much as possible while I'm gone. And then when Josh comes back, he'll be driving. So between me and Josh, we're gonna be driving her. You know, taking Marianne around. You know, she has to go shopping, doctor's appointments, whatever. I'm not doing that much driving unless I got to go to Cebu for something, which hasn't happened yet. But eventually, I'm gonna be called in for my visa to pick up my visa and swear in and all that. So. Should be going to Cebu. Oh no, none of the crazy women are going to be driving.
Huh?
Ron. He's like, don't let none of the crazy women drive. Believe it or not, Mayanne does have a, I think a student permit or something now. And the first thing I told her was she ain't driving. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. So I've been here since February. Working on my visa. Yes, it's technically my car, but I say it's our car. Josh is gonna use it. Marianne just had a baby, so between me not really being comfortable in the trikes, and I know sometimes we gotta like run out and probably have to go to the Cebu or something. Even little things around here like Toledo and stuff, I told Mayanne, don't worry about public transportation, especially with the baby. Just let me know. So right now, I think we've only gone to church with the baby. But you know, if we need to, like if the baby has a doctor's appointment or something, I told her just let me know. I work nights, so I should be available throughout the week during the day. I believe it is a 4-cylinder. It's a 4-cylinder, something like a 1.5 liter. I haven't checked the specs 100%. I don't think it's like a 4-wheel. I think it's just a front-wheel drive. Me, I like the look. I like the tech. It's got a nice size screen. I think it's a 10-inch maybe. It's having a 10-inch information system, info system. There's some features that it has that are real nice. There's other ones that seem to be a little pathetic. Ooh, they are loud. Those are actual motorcycles. And those are not little motorcycles. They were loud. I mean, it's got some interesting tech, but then there's things that it doesn't have that I'm kind of used to. But the more I think about it, they're not necessary in the Philippines. Audio-wise doesn't have it. I mean, I'm spoiled with cruise control. There is no cruise control, but I realize cruise control doesn't really make sense because you're always stop and go, stop and go. Even on the long hauls, because mountains and all the S turns, you don't want to have cruise control. That is very interesting. The rear hatch is very interesting. Yeah, if you're not someone that can deal with noise, I don't know if you want to leave it there. I'm used to noisy, but it's a different kind of noise from Chicago to here. Believe it or not, I've gone out a few times. Not no like nightclubs or anything like that, but we went to was it Little Surgal? We went to early on. We went to Tops and stuff. I posted videos from Tops, I think, or video. But after February, it's been more just kind of live here, work and relax and stuff. But you know, we've been to a couple restaurants here and there. Little Chicago was actually fun. Marianne was doing karaoke with Mayanne and Maylin. And then they had a DJ and all that stuff. I was surprised. I think we were there like 4 hours. Normally, I don't like being anywhere for more than an hour or two. Honestly, dude, I'm kind of settled in. I'm not 100% like independent. I still depend on Marianne and them a lot. Like, I could have came here myself, but I feel more comfortable bringing someone. That way they could talk and communicate stuff. But everyone pretty much knows me. I think I'm just being a little ridiculous about not doing stuff on my own. Yeah, check out Marianne's live. When was it we were there? Saturday, I think. I'm trying to remember now. We were there Saturday. Marianne was live. Mayanne was live. It was nice. I mean, at first I started thinking it was some kind of like nightclub or something. I'm not into bars and clubs. But they had food. They had karaoke. They actually open at like 9 a.m. I think to 4 a.m. So I want to say around between 8 and 10 is when it starts changing to more of a like nightlife place. So if you just want to chill, see some karaoke, have some food, you're better off going like during the day. If you're into, like more of the night scene, like DJ and all that stuff, I would say 8, 9, maybe closer to 10. It's going to be more of when you want to go there. I think around 8, 9 o'clock when security was all showing up, the DJ was showing up, all that stuff. It's very interesting, and it's right off of the ocean. So Marianne and Mayanne and all of them, they went down to the beach area. They were taking pictures and everything, so it's so nice. Oh yeah. I forgot what the official color is, but it's a nice red. Leather seats inside. This is one of their higher packages. I don't know if it's the highest, but this is their higher end model. Power windows. The driver's seat for these power. I don't think the other ones are. It's got CarPlay, whatever the Android version is. I didn't even know you could plug the Android in. Chicago, Illinois, U.S. The base model is not worth my time, to be honest with you. If I'm gonna buy some, I want some perks, Yeah, so it could do Android Auto if you plug it in. It could do CarPlay with the iPhone. You could also connect to the system with Bluetooth, at least to like the music. I mean, I posted a couple videos, but I really haven't posted too much with the car. But I'm watching them and I'm looking at the little tools we need in case I want to wash her later. The water's going to be an issue. But I see how they're drying the car. That's just interesting. Shouldn't be a big deal to get a little blower. I'm going to need a better ladder if I'm going to do it. But eventually for like the day-to-day cleaning or something, might have to do that ourselves. But at least, depending on how dirty she gets, once a month, maybe once a week, now that I know where the car wash is, just for the, like an exterior wash. Maybe, you know, every 6 months or so, a bit more of a detailed wash. Yeah, I've heard of that for the Apple Play. I would assume they would also have it for Android. It's also one of those where it's just a remote with a push start. Oh, and I just found out today. You see the door handle on the front door? You see that little silver thing on the door handle on the front door? When I'm by the car with the key fob, I don't have to push the button. You just push that little silver button and it unlocks the door. My car, as soon as I stand next to the car, it unlocks. This one, you have to push that little button and it'll unlock the door. Now that I know I don't have to keep digging for the key, just push the button.
So what do you do?
Only if the key is next to the car. So like, let's say I lock the doors and I go upstairs. If they push it, nothing. It'll actually alarm. It'll beep. I still got to get a car mount so I could, you know, go live when I'm driving around and stuff like I do in Chicago. I ordered one. I'm just waiting for it. No, I keep ordering stuff. I gotta stop. Also, I like to have a first aid kit in the car. We're gonna try to build one, but I just ordered it. So I got 2 first aid kits coming in, one for the house, one for the car. Oh, thank you. So there's our key. So, MG. Put you guys down if I can grab my bag. Do you know how much it is?
I will ask.
Oh, okay.
Pila yung car wash area. Lila.
50 ni ma'am, kung kapila nila o 100.
Ha?
Kung sila na ito nila o paisaka ito niya 100.
So, but kanira siya kay Kuanda. 250.
150?
Wala na sa tanan, wax.
Grace needs one? Yeah, I thought the name was funny after I thought about it. Yeah, MG could be like Mary Grace. Yeah, it came even the base model. The base model came with rims. It's nice. And I mean, it's not cheap. I mean, the cars here are almost, if not the same prices, but they do have models that we don't in the US that are more, you know, price friendly. Considering that this is like a higher package, in the US you'll probably pay something like that for like a base model or close to a base model. So again, it's not cheap. Even the monthly is not going to be that cheap. I don't think it's that bad. But to be honest with you, for the long drives or like going to church where you got multiple people, the car's good. For every day just getting around the neighborhood, you're probably better off on a motorcycle or scooter. So this is the first vehicle, but by the time I retire, I'm probably also gonna have a scooter for like the day-to-day, just being around the neighborhood type driving. But I'm not gonna do like 2, 3, 4 people on a scooter. If it's gonna be more than 2 people, I'm taking the car. Get a hot red scooter. I might have to get a red one just to have the 2 match. And she's looking pretty. Now, what's interesting is, again, the cost of things. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, she looks like new again. She's clean. I'm trying to remember. I haven't done a car wash in so long in the U.S. other than those machines. But even if I do a car wash with the machine, I normally spend $10. And that's not hand wash. That's not hand dry and everything. So I'll figure out the equivalent of what we pay here, just to give you guys an idea. But I'm not doing a detailed job. I'm not doing, you know, like anything big. We're not doing any like interior, you know, armor all that stuff. Just a basic wash. They said 250 pesos. And what I wanted was just an exterior wash. So I'm assuming that's what they're doing, just the outside. With the door trims, of course. You know, the inner doors, panels and stuff, to get it nice and dry. So 250 pesos. And I guarantee you, if I convert that, that's nothing compared to what you would do in the U.S. for like a hand wash. But just running it through a machine by my house, it's like, I normally do like $10. But they say, oh, it undercarriage spray, it does this, it shines the tires, blah, blah, blah. No, it throws soap and water and it rinses it and it slaps your car with a brush. That's all that does. Oh, it's like $5? Oh, no. Can car wash for $5? You can't beat that. I think in the U.S., if I had to take a guess, the U.S. probably 15 for a hand wash. A basic, nothing. I mean, nothing fancy, just a basic wash like what we're doing now. I know a detailed job you're looking at was, I think it was over 100 for a detail. So I'll be kind of curious. Marianne, not that I want to do it, but just out of curiosity, because Ron's asking like pricing and stuff. Before we leave, just ask them what is like the price for like a full detail. Because in the U.S., it's like in the U.S., you're looking at 100, 150 U.S. dollars to detail a car. I'm kind of curious for like the full thing where they do the inside, the outside, they like shine the tires, shine the dashboard. That's like, you have to leave it if it takes hours for them to do it. I'm kind of curious what they charge. Because in the U.S., if I remember, this was years ago, it's like 125, 150 U.S. dollars for a detail. I'm kind of curious. They're asking. They're like,
Detail rin ma'am, kaya apil naman bumping, engine wash.
engine wash and
Yeah,
everything. Full detail. We're trying to see what the price is.
Interior pull out ng interior, yung full, what, 16,000.
So he says a full detail is like 16,000. I'll convert that later. Because I used to work at a car dealer and they used to have the cars do like full details, but I think they were getting discounts. So we'll try to figure it out.
With mapping.
With mapping and everything, and
Yeah.
the inside.
Okay. Yeah, because they're asking how much the car wash, how much is this and that, because in the U.S. price is different.
In US, how much in US?
U.S.
The
you
175,
is
175, just by conversion to
Oh,
like
okay.
per.
Yeah, for the full. In the U.S., probably for what you guys did, 15 U.S. dollars. I don't know how much that is in pesos.
50,
15.
$15.
Yeah, $15
It was
just for
last
what you guys did.
$15. So in the Philippines,
57 is the rate now.
855.
Like 855 pesos. Just for basic, just wash the outside. That's it.
that's it.
Yeah. I go through a machine and I pay 10 US dollars. So the full detail, they're talking about engine wash, they're talking about everything. So that's probably not too bad. But yeah, they're talking about inside out engine wash, all kinds of stuff. So a detailed job is a lot of work. But I think that 150 I remember, in which that was years ago, that was like the dealer price for a detailed job. That was years ago. I've never had a car detailed. Oh yeah, Dan. There's some places where I think you could get like a package deal or something like that, and they give you a card or something, don't they? Like some kind of like membership card. Or you could, I think there's a full service car wash not too far from my house. You could buy like cards, and they'll have like so many washes on them or something like that. It's like a prepaid deal. Yeah, that did sound like that, Ron. And again, I don't know what it's like for a full detail in the U.S. I'll probably Google it later. But they're talking about engine wash, interior wash, exterior wash. What are you watching?
I just does the
So once they're done with the car, I don't have a mount, so I have to stop the live. But we're just chilling. We're gonna go somewhere and buy some unsalted lumpia wrappers.
You're not going to
She said it was somewhere by the house somewhere.
somewhere by the house.
Or you want to go to
I
the
know, I'm just
wherever you know best. But she bought some I think at the market, and she says they're not only are they salty, but like when she pulls them, they're like falling apart.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I don't know. I don't know nothing about lumpia wrappers. Over there. Is it far? We're gonna park and walk, or we take the car? Should we park and then walk to the market, or just take the car? You're gonna say take the car. As long as I could pull over.
Same yesterday.
Same like yesterday. Yeah.
Hello? Hello. Oh, Mary Ann. Wala man ako yan?
Oh, I think they're doing a little waxing now. Oh man, dude, they don't even do this much.
Ha?
I don't think they do this much for a regular car wash.
687. TikTok na kuya? Sa TikTok na?
Well, hopefully not that soon. As long as they don't poop on the glass, because the sunroof is the main thing for their TikTok videos.
Around 4 kuya na araw ko. Asan yung pangalan rin kuya?
Bryson J. Carwas. Kapitonan.
Ryson.
Oh yeah.
Ryson car wash kuya.
Kapitonan.
Sa Kabituonan dapat ng car wash yan. Ryson. Oo, lugar siya. Oo.
Okay, that's way more than I expected.
Kaya asa na kuya?
Somebody looking for you? You got somebody looking for you? Oh, the delivery. Oh shoot. How close are they? Oh, so they're gonna bring it here? That's fine. I wonder I wonder if it's yours because I didn't. None of mine should be here now. I got like 3 more deliveries, but it's probably yours. Oh, oh, okay. Dude, I told them I didn't want that. I mean, they're using some kind of wax and all that other stuff, some kind of polish and everything. This is way more than I expected. Oh, she was on a phone call. That's probably why. There was a delivery job. Her live would probably be okay or something. I think he's back on her live. She got a phone call. Are you still on the live? Josh said your live is frozen and stuff. Okay. I think it's because you got a call. She's at home. Yeah, she was fine when I left. You said that. Yeah. Yeah, she's at home. She didn't leave the house. She should be at the house. She should be alive. Yeah. Maybe they're in auto mode and they're doing more than they should. I don't know. So Ann's delivery is coming here now because we're not at the house. So I guess they went to the apartment and didn't find her, so they called her. And she told them we're at the car wash, so they're bringing the delivery here. That's funny. I don't think they will ever do that in the U.S. That's interesting. Yeah, slight differences, man. Slight differences.
Number naman.
I'm gonna mute for a quick second. Well, I could talk over them. I just don't want to end up having anything recorded that they're saying that's personal. So. Yeah, he came over here to drop it off. Looks like they're working the trims now. I can see the reflection on the body. We'll find out once I pay. Because I didn't think it was going to be this much. I mentioned outside wash. This seems more like an outside, more than an outside wash. Oh, now he's going inside? What's going on here? Yeah, this is not a regular wash. I hope they didn't think I wanted a full detail. They know we're waiting here. This is a little much. Yeah, maybe a little miscommunication. It's probably gonna be a little bit more. That's what I'm thinking, Ron. I was definitely not doing a full detail. There ain't no way. We're sitting here waiting for the car. And they already gave me the key.
I think it's connecting to the car or your phone is speaking. So I think it's connecting to the car.
Bluetooth?
Yeah.
Oh, it might be because I think we connected your car to the Bluetooth for the radio.
I just saw it was when it's connected to MG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry guys. Oh my god, I didn't know.
Yeah, because your phone's set up to connect to the radio and all that stuff. You can
Yeah.
play music. Now this phone has the case that I was talking about. This iPhone. So you see this case you have here? This one you could charge your phone with my thing.
Yeah.
And even my tripod, if you take it, you just stick it on there, they'll stick. So this case will work, that one won't. Well, it was on earlier. But it should, yeah, you're right. It wouldn't make sense that it was connected when the car is off, but it was on earlier.
If you would like to help support my Marian's
That is interesting. They're tweeting a lot. That they're tweeting a lot. Are you sure? If they pop the hook, you need to stop it. We ain't doing no damage. No, I think, well, they gave me the keys already, so I think they're okay. But I'm a little surprised. They're doing the inside. They did all this stuff. I'm like, okay. We'll find out when we leave. We'll find out when we leave. Because there ain't no way they clean the engine. Yeah, the car's off, so you're right. So it's 450? 250? No, no, yeah, the 250. The 250 I got. That's fine. I was just wondering why it looks like they're still cleaning it. It's like, so no, yeah, she said 250.
What is filthy?
Filthy? Real dirty. Filthy is real dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was getting filthy.
The inbox that we had, the church one, we fixed and stuff. It was really
Oh, real bad. Yeah. Yeah, especially if you got like mud stuck on the tires and all that stuff. Yeah, that's real bad. I mean, she was real dusty and everything. And I mean, it had a lot of, like a thick layer of dust, some poop and stuff like that. It was real good. I'm very surprised with how much they're doing. I mean, in the U.S., they don't do that much. They're doing a lot. It's cool. I think they even clean the mats, dude. They even clean the mats. How much?
250.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't forget this. We'll throw it in the truck. All right, guys, she's done. So we're gonna stop the live because I don't have a car mount, but she's done. She's pretty. But this is what I'm talking about. They want to do some TikTok video that has to do with the sunroof. So we're gonna head out. I'll show you the inside. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, she pretty. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why you keep going back. What, you think you got a limo driver? All right.
Thank you.
Now, I'm gonna have to fix the seat because they moved it on me. I'm a little taller. Yeah, we're good.
I'll be in Cebu soon this month. Oh.
All right, so that's gonna be it, guys. Take it easy. Catch you all next time. Bye.